Good morning, Mark with Oak Ridge Landscaping here. We're on one of our construction sites where we've planted several evergreens for the Hamilton Conservation Authority, and what we're doing today is winter burlapping. And we want to educate our followers that what exactly is winter burlapping. So here we have an evergreen tree. So basically a tree that's green all year long. This foliage, although in the winter time goes asleep because the tree goes into dormancy, this foliage is still producing energy when it's hit with the sun. Sun still comes out in the winter. However, the challenge that we run into is that the ground is frozen, our roots are dormant, and there's no way to get moisture to the foliage. So what you notice is that our needles will start to turn brown. A lot of times you'll hear in the winter time people saying, oh, my tree got hit with windburn. It's not windburn. In fact, it's desiccation. It's the lack of moisture getting to the needles of the plant. So what we do is we protect our tree with burlap. And why do we use burlap? Well, you'll notice if you look closely, there's holes which allows airflow. If we were to use a garbage can, or I'm sorry, a garbage bag or a tarp, we are going to suffocate the tree. And what's going to happen is we're not going to get any airflow, and the tree's going to sweat and cook. The burlap allows the airflow in the plant to still breathe throughout the winter. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little demonstration on how to burlap an evergreen. So with the assistants, my assistants here today, we need 2 pieces of burlap, roughly the same height as the tree by the same width. We're going to place 2 pieces on either side of the tree. Now, James is going to help me cut a 12-inch slit at the bottom, roughly 30 centimeters. There we go. Great. And we're going to do one here at the top as well. Great. Okay. So now with that, we're going to take our burlap and we're going to tie a knot around the trunk of the tree. There you go. Tie a knot right there. Excellent. Perfect. Excellent. And we're going to perform the same thing with the top. Okay, so we need the ladder, unfortunately.
You gotta come this way a little bit more.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come right over. Sorry.
Yeah.
Come right over so we're in between the T-bars.
Okay.
There we
Sorry.
go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
no, it's good.
Okay. So now, and the key thing is, what you'll notice is the leader. I'm not worried about covering the leader 100%. One, we want to ensure that we don't snap the leader, and 2, it's okay if we don't cover it all. There's not enough evergreen foliage there to be strictly damaged. So if it's sticking out of the top, we are okay with that. Okay? So we are going to now perform the same thing on the opposite side of the tree with another piece of burlap. That's good. Thank you.
This one?
This
Tie.
one. So guys, what we're going to do, yeah, there you go.
Tie.
Tie that one.
Under.
Very good.
Under.
Yep. Yep. Perfect. And we're going to cut a little slit right here with the knife for the top. Knife.
Cortillo.
You got it. Well done. Good. Okay. Ladder on the opposite side now. So what essentially we're doing is we are creating a window on either side of the tree. There you go. Okay. So now what we've done with 2 pieces of burlap, we've taken the tree and we've essentially done this, okay? So now what we have to do is we got to sew up each window on either side. That's where our twine and our cotter pin come into play. So I'll show you our method of sewing. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to feed our cotter pin through, like so. Okay? We're going to go across to the other side. Okay? Now we're going to pull that right through. We're going to tie a knot with our twine. There we go. And we're going to tie a knot. There we go. With our twine. Okay. So with our cotter pin, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up roughly so high, and we're going to pull it. We're going to push through. Okay. We're going to pull, and we're going to go across 90 degrees. So we're going to go horizontally straight across, and we're going to punch through another hole. Okay. We're going to pull, and you notice what's happening? See how it's tightening up, like such. Okay. And we close up this gap. Now we're going to do that on the same thing on this side. 1, 2. Now here's the tricky thing. Notice how I'm going to go under. I want to go underneath. We're going to pull our twine. And we've just sealed up the burlap. And we're sewing up. We're almost like a surgeon. We're stitching, okay? And we're going to perform that task all the way to the top. To go under. At the top. We do the same thing. Now, when we get to the top, we want to tie a final knot. Okay, so we basically tie it off. We go around a couple times, it's all good. And you tie, and any excess twine that you have, you can cut off. Where's our knife? Our knife. There we go. Now you'll notice that we're completely sealed and sewn shut. We want to now perform the same thing on the opposite side. Same procedure, folks. We want to start at the bottom. One and 2. And we're going to cut through here, pull it through all the way, tie our knot. Double, triple, whatever you feel is needed. Okay? And then we're going to start our sewing. We're going to go through one side, the other side, and again, remember, we're going to go underneath and we're going to pull. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, and you'll notice that our window will seal shut. Foliage is tucked in nicely. One. under. Nice and tight. So once you get the handle of the sewing method, it goes quite fast. Also, warmer temperatures and doing this when it's not freezing cold also helps. And then you cut off any excess twine. Folks, there you have it. You're secure on both sides of the tree, and your evergreen is protected now. Again, like I said, the top is open, which is fine. That won't be affected. And there you have it. Any comments or concerns, be sure to drop them in our comment section. Any way we can help, that'd be great. Thank you.